If I could tell the world anything about 14s, is to encourage people, whether you're a kid or not, to not stop dreaming, but actually do. A lot of us get stuck in that dream because we really don't believe that it'll come true, but I really want you to continue dreaming, but do. Every baby step forward is one in the right direction, and eventually you'll reach your goal. Dreams do come true. The fact that 14s exist is a dream come true. My name is Jatia Jones, and I'm the founder and executive director of Fore. Fore was designed to help kids, no matter if they wanted to go to college or not, make their career dreams come true. A lot of times we're pushed in a direction to either be a lawyer or chase the money, and if you say, I want to be a barber, people are going to tell you, no, go be a doctor. And we want to make sure that kids have a safe place to express themselves and figure out exactly the path that they would like to go so that they actually live their dream.
My name is Kawhi Austin. I'm an education consultant, and I also consult in workforce development and employment placement. This is important, folks. You don't want to make things up. You don't want to make things up about you. You don't want to make things up about the person that you're talking about. You want to show that you've done your research and you're being authentic about who you are. All right? It shows integrity, shows honesty. Automatically, just in that moment, you've established a rapport. Just by having some integrity and showing that you've taken the time to do a little extra.
I want to encourage you to make as much money as you can, become your own boss if you can, get real creative with how you want to make your money, because there are a lot of ways to make lucrative and legal money. It's a lot of money out here, and it's a lot of people as well that's willing to pay you for your services, pay you for your goods. So we have to really find your passion and figure out a way to make money off of it.
Good afternoon. My name is Crystal Blade, and I am your 2019 Teen Summit Mistress of Ceremony. I was brought in this year to be what we call an energy producer. So that is exactly what I did. I came in this morning, I brought in lots of energy, and I made sure that the students were interactive at all times, playing the music, calling them out to answer questions.
I have learned that you need to go for what you believe in, what you want to be when you grow up, even though that some people might not support you.
I think the networking part was a really big help for me, because I've always heard, oh, you need to network, you need to network, but I never really knew like how. And I think that when they had us write the elevator pitch, I was like, oh, this is like really helpful. Like this is like an actual example of what I need to say, and not just saying, oh, you need an elevator pitch.
Just remember, we all started probably from similar backgrounds, similar situations. You can accomplish anything. Believe me when I tell you I'm nothing special other than I know God made me. That's where it started at. And I just went forth with that, and just believe in yourself. If you do that, to your point, you believe in yourself, somebody else will believe in you.
But you really can't have it all, just not at the same time. You got to pick one. Either you're going to work now and play later, or you're going to play now and have to work your behind off later.
It started off when I was about 4 years old, I would always go to my dad to these different things that he did. He would always be on the stage or something, and I'd just be sitting there in a chair and looking at him, just like studying him, everything that he did. Then it got to the point to where I started learning, and then I was opening up for him. Sooner or later, I was trying this pretty much every time I was with him, every day.
None of us are where we want to be. None of us are in our final destination. We're just along this journey. And that's the thing. Don't get caught up in there's this specific spot that you got to get to. That's just a stop on your journey. And there's going to be some failures. Now understand that you don't want to fail. You don't necessarily have to fail. But if you do fail, you're going to learn. Your greatest growth is going to come from the things you fail from. And that's where your learning is going to come from.
So you can find us on all platforms, Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, at Fore, F-O-R-E, teens, T-E-E-N-S, org, O-R-G. So foreteens.org. Our website is also www.foreteens.org.